What up, everybody? We are here at the Big Block Official for 7 p.m. About a 3,200 strength to field. Let's go through tonight's starting grid. Find a different TV angle. How's everybody doing here tonight? Let's get ready for tonight's starting grid. No surprise here. Loic on the pole, but Tanner Branch showing up here in the second position. Ryan Kulta in third. Paulie in fourth. Corey Kamir starting in that fifth position. Dalton in sixth. Dylan in seventh. I wonder if they're brothers or family. Gavin in eighth. Brian in ninth. Xavier in 10th. Jeff Kemp in 11th. Rodney in 12th. Looks like we got an 18-car field. And we got Jeff in 13th. What up, LaFawn? Justin in 14th. Mitchell in 15th. Jesse in 16th. Bruce in 17th. And Brian Boyer in that 18th and final position, guys. 75 laps here tonight. How's everybody doing? I don't know if you guys saw my post on Facebook, but we're going to start doing some giveaways based on how we do with stars and subs. If we hit our goals, we're going to give somebody a t-shirt and a hoodie, MDI t-shirt and hoodie. So if you guys help us out with our goal today, there'll be multiple broadcasts today to try and hit that goal. So it won't just be this race; it'll be multiple races over the day. It's a day goal. As the green flag is out, do a great jump. Tanner Branch secures second. Ryan Kulta secures third. Corey gets that fourth position. Paulie drops back to fifth as they go. Oh, we got contact further back. Big wreck as Dylan gets turned around. Man, he just pummeled him there. Let's take a look and see who that was. He just kind of sent it in there. Just no lift there. That's Brian. That's Brian Orto in that number 71 as the yellow flag came out. What's up, Isaac? Like I said, we're going to be giving away some stuff. George, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Or the follow. Appreciate it. All right, so we got two goals. We got a sub goal and a star goal. If we hit those goals today over the 2 or 3 broadcasts we have, we are going to give away a hoodie and a t-shirt to somebody that comments in the stream, obviously. Green flag is out as well. It jumps out to a nice start. Tanner and Ryan going to battle side by side for third. Down the back straightaway, heading towards turn number 3 and 4. Brian Kulta down. Oh, we're crashing in the back. Big pile up in 3 and 4. Let's go see what happened there. Man, these guys can't get us straight today. Big pile up. Can't even seem to make a lap here tonight. See if I can figure out where that even happened. Okay, so that happened back near Jeff Kemp. They go in 3 wide into turn number 3. Once again. Ugh. It looks like the 13 and the 71 of Brian. Brian caught up in this. Oh, man. Got our boy Jeff caught up in this one, but yeah, the 13 and the 71 just get together, and it's a pile up from there. Not a whole lot of room to go when the track gets blocked like this. Ugh. Shit show. Loic just wants to put some laps down. All right, pace truck's coming off. Loic takes a green flag. Stephanie Dean, thank you for the likes. To head down into turn number 1 and 2. Ryan's going to secure that second position as Tanner Branch falls back to third. He's got Paulie on his heels in that fourth position. Out of turn number 4. Here comes Paulie looking up underneath Tanner Branch. Out of turn number 2. Down into 3 and 4. Paulie's going to send it in. A little bit of contact, but they keep it going straight. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Still side by side. Paulie on the bottom. Tanner Branch up high to come down the back straightaway. Paulie trying to get that third position back. Down on the bottom side. I get it. Well, we got street stocks on off-road and Pro 2 Lights off-road, and we'll have Wide Open Wednesday at some point. So we got 4 broadcasts for tonight as Paulie takes that third position. Ooh, the 20 of Corey almost gets into the back of Tanner Branch as that battle, as Tanner Branch is going the wrong way. That's kind of odd to see. What's up, Butters? Thank you for the like. Just eating some wings and broadcasting this race. Same shit, different day. You know how it is. Oh, here comes a battle between Dalton and Corey for that 5th position as Dalton looks low as they head through turn 3 and 4. Dalton low. Corey high. Can't do anything with it as Kevin gets up in this on the high side. Right? Sometimes I don't have time. Todd, thank you for the like. Thank you for the like, Todd. As they head down into 3 and 4, single file now. Let's go look at the back of the pack. It is probably chaos. Actually, everybody's pretty much single file through the field. As Kulta tries to close in on that number 74 of Lowe's Vernier. Lowe's got a nice little run. I don't know if you guys noticed, but Kulta now on the Charm speed, or Door Charm, as we like to say it. And that number 35 definitely seems to make the difference here at Lanier anyway. As these guys head down through turn number 1 and 2. Loic and Ryan driving away from the field. Paulie trying to keep up. He's just a little ways back. Tanner back and forth, further back, but Dalton, Corey, and Kevin seem to be closing. Kevin looking up underneath Corey. Down into 1 and 2. Things pretty mellow right now, but how long will that last? These guys are going to run out of patience. Even though it's a long race, they'll think they need to make that move now. Down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Still single file for the field. Got a battle way in the back, it looks like, between JP and Brian for that 15th position. This is the only side-by-side battle on the track as Justin tries to get that bottom side rolling. I know Jason knows Justin really well. You guys always seem to race together. You, Caleb, and Justin. Caleb again. Always together. Out of turn number 4. Oh, we got one up high. That's Mitchell. Mitchell having issues in that number 38. He's going to pull down to the bottom and tow. As Loic is now in lap traffic. Kulta not far behind as they come out of turn number 4. Yeah. All you guys. I like running with all you. Out of turn number 4. Loic trying to clear the 18 of Jesse. Ryan in tow. Lap traffic could play a major role here as Loic hasn't really pulled away. Ryan being able to maintain that distance between him and the leader. Let's go back here to Tanner. Tanner's comfortable. But it does look like this battle's going to be picking up here soon as these guys start to pick up the pace and put the pressure on each other. As we are just about 1/3 of the way through this one. These guys really, truly, probably waiting on a caution flag, hoping they have a chance. Lowe's kind of checked out, but surprisingly, Brian staying with them. We might have a challenge here if we get a caution for sure. Don't count out that kid. He's got some speed, but looks like Loic is starting to pull him just a little bit. Paulie's now having to come up on the lap traffic. Let's see how Paulie handles it, as it looks like he's closed some of that gap on Coulthard. Again, it's not always right. I'll tell you what, that swan set, especially late in the race, hooks the bottom, I think better than any other set. I finally got a run in yesterday, and I had a blast till I got wrecked. Scrolling through the field, seeing where everybody is. Dylan trying to make his way up after getting spun out early in this one. He's stuck around the 11th position. Nice. Nice. Dean, you've gotten a lot better in these big blocks. You should make more of these appearances. I've seen a big difference here lately. That ought to be helping your iRating. So Dylan finally gets that 11th spot. We're going to move back up to the front. Loic still not able to shake Coulthard. Coulthard keeping it within striking range. About 0.8 of a second back. Yeah, I was going to say, I've noticed the difference when I watch you drive. When I do see you out there, definitely a big difference here lately. It makes a difference too. Usually, I feel you. My biggest problem is I'm not aggressive enough. So, top 3, I'm happy with the top 3. You know, I'm not going to kill myself per second and possibly give myself a 10th. Oh, we got one pulling down. One is pulling down to the inside. No yellow flag. Is he going to pull in the pits? Who is that? That is Rodney down on the bottom side. He's going to pick up the pace after the field lead. Just getting out of the way of the leaders doesn't create any issues. I'm sure they all appreciate that. No caution flag. As Loic starts to put the pressure on Justin. Justin wishing that the caution flag would come out. As they head down into the back, into turn number 3. Justin pulls down out of the way. And then number 25, Loic's now extended that lead to almost 1 second over Ryan, as Paulie is closing on the number 35. Oh my God. I wouldn't want to be anything sprint top split. And I end up in top split all the time now. Very rarely. I mean, it's got to be like a 5,500 strength of field before I end up in bottom split anymore. But Paulie closing in on the number 35. Look at him go. I just don't get him yet. I need to run him more. I'm starting to get that idea of an alt account because I don't want to ruin. And Josh, by the way, thank you for the like. I don't want to ruin my iRating going to run sprints. We got a battle for second as Paulie is caught. The number 35 of Ryan Coulthard. Can he work his way around? Top 3, top 4, almost identical lap times going right now. But Paulie has caught that number 35. Probably will. You know where I'm going this year, though, for Easter? I'm going to go to Bristol. Down the back straightaway, Paulie looking to the high side. How do you join? This is an official race. This is an official race, Josh. Down the back straightaway, heading to 3 and 4. Paulie running the high side. Ryan right in front of him. He has closed that gap. Can he do anything? We got one turned around. Yellow flag is out. Looks like the 13 is involved again. Wait till you want more food or you want a treat? Wait till I'm done. Love you. All right, let's go see what exactly happened here. The 13's caught up in this one. Let's see what happens. Oh, he drives right into the back of the 15. Just drives right into him. That brings out the caution flag. That is not knowing where your car is. That's the crazy part about Hoosier. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Over on Twitch. So, I'll tell you what. Paulie's quick. Yeah. Paulie is quick. So watch out for him. Well, if you're Ryan Coulthard, you better watch out. Because you know Paulie's going to make that move here. And does Paulie have anything for our leader, Loic? Green flag is out. Paulie almost clipped the inside wall. He's going to slide in place behind Ryan Coulthard. Tanner right behind him. In that fourth position, looks up underneath Paulie as they head down into 3 and 4. Loic trying to gap the field, not quite able to yet. They head down into turn number 1 and 2. Paulie all over the heels of that number 35. He's going to be making a move as Tanner's going to be putting the pressure on him. Down through turn 3 and 4. Tanner almost slides up there, 3 wide. 3 wide, back in the pack. Down, back in the pack. Well, third is back in the pack. Down out of turn number 2. Big drive out of turn 2 by Paulie. He's going to run the slider line now. Can he close back in? Does he have anything for Ryan Coulthard? You know, I think it's his inconsistencies, but honestly, it's really a surprise Paulie's only at 2,600. Out of turn number 4. Single file for the top 3, top 4, and absolute chaos behind that. There's Jeff up on the wall, up to the 8th position. Can he make some? Double D. Yeah. Somebody has to do it. He's going to work that bottom. That bottom should be coming in right about now. We are 52 laps into this one as Dalton works the bottom like Dean said. Tanner continues to run the high side as the top 3 start to pull away from the pack. Tanner can't quite shake it in that 4th position. Out of turn number 4. Dalton really digging on that bottom side. Looks like he's starting to get it to work as they come out of turn number 2. Side by side with Corey for that 5th position. Sorry, yeah, 5th position. Corey up high. Dalton down low, down into 1 and 2. So, Dean, you might know, is Dylan his brother? This is the first time I've seen Dylan. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Still side by side for 5th. Tanner able to gap them a little bit. Give himself a little bit of breathing room as it was getting crazy back there for him. At times 2 and 3 wide. Down into 1 and 2. Still side by side. Dalton's got to settle back in that 6th position. I figured they might be related. It's not like it's a common name. Here comes Tanner Branch starting to put the pressure on Paulie. And I'll tell you what, right now, Loic only has a half a second lead. Ryan Coulthard is within the grasp of that lead. But Tanner's starting to put the pressure on the number 73. This is where experience comes in. Age. Wisdom. Through turn number 3 and 4, down the front straightaway. Tanner to the bottom. He slides Paulie. Paulie crosses him over. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Paulie able to keep that second spot. Dylan? It's pronounced Dylan? Huh. Learn something new every day. Dalton trying to make that move on the number 20. Almost gets into him as they come out of turn number 4. Watching this battle for third as it's starting to spice up a little bit. These are two aggressive drivers. Who knows what's going to happen here? Down into 3 and 4. Single file. Is there double file back there for 5th? Let's go back to that battle. As Dalton tries to put the pressure on Corey. Trying not to get my mouse all greasy. I am eating wings. Down into 3 and 4. Corey starts running the slider to protect himself. I never even paid attention. I didn't even know Dalton was full throttle. Yellow flag is out. Let's see what happens here. I was actually surprised to hear that you jumped on board with him. It looks like Bruce and Brian get together. Let's go take a look if we're gonna have a family feud here. Oh, the 16 of Brian gets sideways. Bruce had nowhere to go. Yeah, I saw that. You did not. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Tanner was starting to put the pressure on you. You're doing good though, Paulie. Definitely doing good. So Loic with the lead. I'm sure he didn't want to see it, but it is 10 to go. I think it's 10 to go. They're going to be single file. Earl, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Yeah, but I think you're capable of getting the help even without the team. Not that it's bad for you to be on a team. Green flag is out. Loic started a little early as Paulie kills the cone. Loic starts a little early, knowing that Brian was able to stay with him, trying to get every advantage he can as Tanner Branch works outside up around Paulie. Paulie down low with Dalton right on his heels. Paulie's going to slide up into that 4th position. Can he keep from falling as here comes Dalton underneath? Side by side out of turn number 2. Paulie's going to keep in that 4th position. He's going to slide up, trying to get below. Smart move as he almost ran into Tanner as they go down into 1 and 2. Laps are ticking down. Dalton trying to get that bottom side to work. Don't look now. Here comes Jeff in the 83. Side by side, Dalton keeps looking up underneath Paulie. Tanner loves what he's seeing because that's going to slow down to 73. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Loic looks to have it, but who knows? Brian staying on his heels, only 3/10 back. Slide job by Dalton. Paulie crosses him over. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Oh! Paulie smokes the wall. No! That was a good battle. Smokes the wall, keeps it straight though. He's going to fall back to 5th and have to fight. Somehow he keeps it going straight, doesn't lose so much ground. We go back up to the front. Look who's putting the pressure on, Brian Coulthard, as they're going to come around for 3 laps to go this time by. 3 laps to go. Brian all over the back bumper of that number 74, down through 1 and 2. He's going to cut lower. They're going to be side by side down the back straightaway. Brian down low. Loic up high, down into turn number 3 and 4. 2 laps to go when they come across the line this time by. Loic's going to cut down lower, take that away from Ryan. Ryan's going to try and slide high and use that momentum down the back straightaway. Into 3 and 4, Ryan Coulthard in that number 35. Out of turn 4, they got the white flag. 1 more lap. Can Ryan get it from Loic? Out of turn number 2. Loic pinches him down into 3 and 4. Loic hits the wall. Loic hits the wall. No! It's going to be Ryan Coulthard for the win. Oh! Wow! Puddin', thank you for the like. Wow! Insane, guys. Oh, wow. I don't even know what to say about that finish. Let's go watch that white flag lap. Let's see. Pause it here. That was absolutely insane as Ryan takes the win. Loic made a mistake. That doesn't happen often. Wow. I don't blame you, Ryan. That was insane. Absolutely. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that move. I mean, Loic didn't need to see that last caution. That Brian put the pressure on him. Coming down out of two, and Loic just trying to protect that line. Gets the inside wall. Bye-bye, Berkey. And then he all F4s. What a finish, guys. What a finish. Oh, we got time. We're going to jump over to Pro Lates, but let's go through the results here. Ryan, congratulations on the awesome win. Loic ran a good race, though. I mean, he can't be too mad at himself. Ryan Coulthard wins it. Loic second. Yeah, that's good, though. Tanner Branch in third. Dalton in fourth. Paulie gets fifth. Jeff in the sixth position. He needed that one. And Dylan makes his way back up to seventh. Kevin in eighth. Jeff Kep in ninth. Brian Orto in that 10th position. Bruce Boyer in 11th. Xavier in 12th. Brian Boyer in 13th. Rodney in 14th. Corey all the way back to 15th. Jesse in 16th. Justin 17th. And Mitchell in 18th. I am speechless about that race. That was an awesome race. Awesome race. All right, guys, we are going to go over. Let me go pull up the iRacing stuff so I can get us into a top split over at the Pro Lates. Looks like everybody's going to be in the race because it looks like it's going to be a 13 or 15 car session, but let's go find a top split guy. There's one. I'm about to stream the Pro Lates now. Pro Lates, the official. Over at Bristol. The heat races have been kind of lame for the Bristol race, but once that track slickens out for the feature, it's been a great race. 34.98 strength of field. Definitely some people we know in here. Gerald Miller's in it. Jamie Massey. Michael Blessing. Our boy John. What is it? Lucido? Is that how I say it, John, if you're out there? Yeah. All right, they are off to heat race number 1. Let's go ahead and pull up the starting grid for this one. I guess I need to change that up there, don't I? Pro Late. The biggest thing about this is I hate the caution flags at Bristol. Absolutely despise them. They are terrible. It is the worst caution laps on iRacing dirt, for sure. All right, we got that right now. So we got Jamie starting on the pole, Jesse second, Stevie in third, Michael in fourth, Dustin fifth, Trevor in sixth, Javin in seventh, and John in eighth. We know John. What's up, John? Oh, don't be mad. Honestly, it was a good race. You just got to figure out that late race speed. That's what you got to find. You're definitely missing a little bit of something there, but you were still good. You just made that mistake and got the wall. But you smoked the wall like you did and only went back one spot. Come on. And Dalton might have gotten you anyway. Dalton was fast right then. He was waiting for that bottom side to come in. So don't hate on yourself too much. All right, we're going to do this one. We're going to do this one, and then I'm going to call it a stream. Get ready for the rest of tonight's streams as I got some later. What's up, Robbie? Doing the pro late race. Well, broadcasting it. Green flag is out as Jamie gets a nice jump on the field as they head down towards turn number 1 and 2, side by side for third. Oh, we got contact as Stevie and Michael get together down into 3 and 4. Still side by side, we got the 17 of Trevor looking low as they head down into turn number 1 and 2 again. Side by side again for that third position. Michael trying to get that bottom side to work. Can't do it yet as they head down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Single file contact further back. The 16. That is Dustin, I believe, in the 16. Trying to hold on to it. He does. He stays in front of Trevor. Trevor gives him a little bump, moves him up the track, sends it in up underneath him into the turn. Side by side for, what is that, 4th position. John sitting back here in that 8th spot, being patient. They're definitely turning up the heat in front of them. Single file, Massey in the lead, Jesse second, Stevie third, Michael fourth, Dustin in the 5th spot, Trevor in 6th, Javin in 8th. I'll tell you what, Trevor is putting the heat on. It looks like he's willing to use the bumper. He does knock the number 16 up out of the way. Not enough to spin him as they head down the front straightaway. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes the 16 of Dustin. Will he return the favor? They get back in line. Now into turn number 3 and 4. I think Trevor is a little bit faster, but Dustin can't be happy about that move as they head down the back straightaway. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go as it's starting to heat up further up the field. We got Michael Blessing up underneath Stevie as they battle it out for the 3rd position. Michael low, Stevie high, down into 1 and 2, 1 lap to go. Out of turn number 2, back to single file. Through 3 and 4, checkered flag is in the air. Massey takes the victory in heat race number 1. Jesse second, Stevie third, Michael fourth, Trevor, Dustin, Javin, and John round out the field. All right, let's get the starting grid for heat race number 2. We got Cruz on the pole. Cruz was fast at Lanier last week, guys. I don't think I've seen him run here yet. Greg in 2nd. Chris in 3rd. Gerald Miller in that 4th position. Cody 5th. And Nick in 6th. Austin in 7th. 8 laps here again. Hold on. All right. 2 laps in this one. Hold on 1 second. I'm just going to grab a treat for the kids. I'm not going anywhere. Baby girl. Eric. All right, these guys are pacing. We're getting ready to go green flag racing. Who's your picks in heat race number 2? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. We got a doormat in Discord. Green flag is out as Cruz gets a nice jump. Greg in second. Chris Beavers in third. Fighting it out as Gerald Miller takes outside. He's going to take it as Beavers gets sideways. Beavers going to fall back at the fight for that 4th position. On the outside is Nick Staggs as he goes outside. Beavers' car just is not handling. What is going on? Something is wrong with that number 08 as he is definitely having issues getting a hold of that. Maybe it's the Beavis, or 03. Maybe it's the Beavis and Butthead on that thing. I don't know. But he's going to fall to the back. Good thing everybody makes it. As we got Cruz at front, Greg in second, Gerald Miller third, Nick Staggs in fourth, Cody in that 5th position, Austin 6th, as Chris seems to have a handle on that thing, has it going straight now as they head down into the turn. Maybe it was just a wheel thing, maybe something was going on with his wheel, I don't know, but that thing was acting weird. Maybe... So maybe Beavis and Butthead references I could use right there. Cruz continues to lead. Greg and Gerald in tow. Will they put the heat on them before the end of this one? We are halfway. Let's make it 3 laps to go this time by. 3 laps to go as Cruz in that number 55 is driving away from Greg and Gerald. Gerald putting the pressure on the 21 as they send it down into the turn. Can he get around him in that 12 out of turn 4? He's got 2 more laps to try. Yeah, you went way up. You went way up, Ryan. Down into turn number 1 and 2. 1 lap to go. Greg and Gerald. Gerald can't catch him. Look at Nick and Cody. They're closing in. Down out of turn number 4. Cruz is going to get that checkered flag, winning heat race number 2. Greg, Gerald, Nick, Cody, Austin, and Chris rounding out the field. What were you saying again, Robbie? The draft is definitely insane here. And it plays a huge role, and it's ultra hard to pass until you get to the end of the race when the track slickens out. All right, on the pole for the feature, we got Jamie Massey in that number 2 machine. Cruz in second, Jesse in third, Greg in fourth, Stevie in fifth, Gerald in 6th, Michael in 7th, Nick Staggs in 8th, Trevor in 9th, Cody in 10th, Dustin in 11th, Austin in 13th, Javin, Chris, and John rounding out the field. I saw some amazing racing last night between a few drivers. Well, Hackney and I call him Bandit, but it's Bowden, is it? And there was somebody else, I can't remember. It was some great racing in these for the lead. Like 3 wide crossovers while 3 wide. It was absolutely insane. All right, Massey's going to bring him down to the green flag. Can Massey take the victory today, or is Cruz going to steal it away from him? Massey been away for a little bit as he had his issues at the back. By the way, I did see your message, your comment, Massey. I did see that you said it's doing better. It's just getting used to being back in the cars and running. I'm glad the back is definitely doing better. Pace laps are brutal here when they get a caution. All right, getting ready to go. Green flag, I think this time by. This is like pacing at Talladega. but for dirt. Green flag is out as Jamie slides up in front of Cruz. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Wow. Jamie gets the lead. Cruz second. Jesse third. As they got a battle for the 4th position between Greggy and Stevie. Wow. Greg and Stevie. Oh, Stevie gets sideways down low. Oh, Steve and Gerald. Gerald goes back as he got real sideways out of the turn. He's going to go ahead and pull it straight. Sounds like somebody came up into him. Brian, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. As they're side by side for the 8th position. Gerald's going to get around him. He's going to move his way up. They are hot right now. Chris, I think. Yeah, Chris is not happy in this 0-3. Something happened back there. As we got Cruz and Jesse side by side for second. Jesse working the high side. Cruz trying to work low. That's going to bite him as he's going to lose a couple spots because now he's got Greg to his outside. He's got to find his way up the track. He finally does. Here comes Stevie down to the inside. Stevie's going to send it up underneath Cruz. They make contact. Cruz gets sent up the track out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Cruz is falling like a rock. Cruz trying to come back up next to Trevor on the outside. He doesn't want to go back low. He knows where that got him as Trevor almost comes up into him as they come out of turn 2. Cruz is going to go ahead and fall back in line as the one of Michael looks up under Stevie. I mean, we've seen these two racing all night already, side by side. Stevie and Michael, something's bound to happen with these two. Here comes Gerald. Gerald finding the back of Cruz. Can he make it around that number 55? Cruz down 5 positions at this point. Down into turn. I don't even know where we're at anymore. I got lost. I need a map. Down the back straightaway. Heading into 3 and 4. Michael looking low. Stevie blocking as they come out of turn 4. We got some attempted passing back here in the back of the pack as the 16 tries to hold on to it. That is Dustin. He's having a rough night as Austin and that number 9's right behind him. Austin's going to send it down low, up underneath him. Can't do anything with it. They almost get together. That top side's just too fast right now as they come through turn 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Looks like Dustin's having a little bit of trouble holding on to that 16. A little squirrely down the front straightaway as they come or down any straightaway. Single file now through the field. Massey out front. Jesse in second. I think Jesse was in one of those 3-way battles for the lead. As they head down into the turn, single file. Does Jesse have anything for Massey? Greg in that 3rd spot as he's got pressure from Stevie. As Stevie looks low in the 23. Can't do anything with it as Blessing and Trevor are side by side for 5th. Oh! Blessing gets turned around. Big pile up. Big pile up in the turn. Caution flag is out. Michael Blessing. Let's take a look at exactly what happened here. Let's go to the blimp. Contact. Ooh. I think he might have come down slightly. Let's take another look at that. What do you guys think? I picked the wrong one. They make a little bit of contact there. Yeah, I would say Blessing came down on him. Big pile up. Big pile up. Oh, 13 just getting beat up there. That is Nick Staggs, but caution flag on the track. Big one has happened. We're going to see the big one like his Dega around here. These guys are so fast. It's hard to get out of the throttle. You don't want to get out of the throttle. If somebody crashes, you get out of the throttle, no caution flag. You're going to lose a ton of ground. So important to keep your foot in it here. All right. Hopefully we get one to go this time by. But you can't count on that. see if we can see that. Oh, best way to do it. Let's jump in the... Oh, lights are still on in the pace car. So we're going to still be pacing for at least 2 more laps, 1.5 laps. As we pace at Bristol. Bristol is the worst place on dirt to pace. Hands down. I'll tell you what, that was a good little green flag stint. I'm sure there's some people like maybe Massey that would have preferred it going green a little bit longer. There's a whole lot of people that are glad it did. Margarine, thank you for the like. And for those of you that don't know who I'm talking about, that's Butterfield Jr. What's up, Jason? What's up? Hey, guys, I just want to remind you, if we hit our goal today for stars and subs, I will be giving away a t-shirt and a hoodie to somebody. Just have to be a follower and have commented in the stream to be eligible. But we have to hit our goal for stars and subs. Green flag is out. Massey gets on the gas. He doesn't get a big jump, but he does get up in front of Jesse. Jesse doesn't mind. He's single file right now. Is there 2 by 2 behind him. Down the back straightaway, heading towards 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4. Yeah, he's definitely back. Uh-oh, we got another yellow flag as I was trying to get caught up. They got a wreck, but I'll tell you what, they are not toxic at all. Some apologies going on in the chat. Definitely impressed. But let's see what happened. Back. Ooh. 16 got into 33. Oh. Just a checkup, chain reaction as the 09 of Austin gets turned around. I'll tell you what, though, we've seen some good race, and the big blocks were pretty good too. That finish for the big blocks, wow, that was insane. All right, we should be going green flag here soon. Probably got another lap or two because, you know, pacing here is brutal. All right, let's go jump in the cockpit. Let's see. Oh, yeah, those lights are still on as of right now. All right, let's see if we want to go this time by. Let's jump in that cockpit. I think the lights are off. It's so hard to tell he's so far back. Jamie, get a little bit closer for me. Okay. Oh yeah, we're one to go this time by. One to go. So head down into 3 and 4. I was like leaning at the screen and squinting because I couldn't see if the lights were on or not on that thing. All right, green flag is out. Massey gets a good jump. Now Jesse side by side with Greg for second. They're gonna slide into turn number 1 and 2. Still side by side down the back straightaway. Massey loving what he's seeing behind him. He's going to pull him a little bit, heading into 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, we got one into the wall. One into the wall. I think that is Nick. As he falls back in that number 13. He saved it, though. Good run for him. Down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Jesse finally takes over that second spot by himself. Greg drops back to third as they're side by side for fourth. Stevie and Trevor side by side. Trevor down low. Stevie up high. They almost make contact out of 2. Trevor has no choice but to slide back as he slides right in front of Cruz. Out of turn number 4, side by side. Now for second as Greg is looking low. Oh, we got some big wreck. Big wreck. Everybody's still wrecking. Why don't they stop? All right, let's go take a look at what the heck just happened there. Tough luck for the 23 of Stevie. He had a good run going. Oop, I clicked the wrong one. All right, let's see what happened. Ooh, they didn't touch. I mean, it was close, but they didn't touch. Cruz and Stevie got the worst of that one. Ooh. That's part of the problem. At these speeds, netcode will definitely play a huge role here. Let's go take a look. Maybe from a different angle. Let's see how close that 17 gets to him. Yeah, they never actually touch. I don't even know if they would have touched, but definitely a wreck there. Unfortunate for Stevie and Cruz. Cruz right up underneath him. Slow-mo. A yellow flag is out again. Tough luck for Cruz and Stevie as the one of Blessing just drives through the 23. That is a tough one. Look at the 9. Look at the 9. What a move out of Austin there. Let's go take another look at the 9. Watch the 9 here. Watch the 9 make this move. Breaks left. Just barely clips him. What a move. Let's watch that in full speed. Watch what he's got to do. One more time. We're going to watch from the in-car. That is awesome. Pacing so long here, we might as well look at it. What? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's awesome. That's what he was saying. I'm pretty sure. Wow, that was insane. Green flag just comes back out. Massey and Jesse side by side. Great run out of Jesse. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Massey in the lead. Jesse second. Out of turn number 4. Laps are clicking down. 11 laps to go. Jesse looking like he wants to put the heat on Massey as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Right behind him, we got Greg and Trevor. Can they put the heat on the leaders? Are we going to get a 4-way battle? Yellow flag is out again. That was definitely... All right, guys, we're going to take a look at this one. Oh, Nick's had a rough race here. He's caught up in this one. Let's see what happens to Nick. Oh! John got together with Blessing, and Nick was just a victim here. Turtle. Turtle. All right, we're gonna try again. I definitely was not code. No, it definitely was netcode, Cruz. They're talking about whether the last one was netcode. I'm pretty sure the last one was netcode. What do you guys think? All right, we should be going green pretty soon. It's going to be one more double file restart. I'll tell you what. Some of these guys up front wishing it was inside 10 laps. Nobody wants to be stuck on one side or the other. All right, we should be going green here pretty quick. We should have an 11 lap shootout here. Next time by, we will be going green. You think Massey's going to take this thing, or do you think we're going to get somebody else winning this one? Let me know. All right, about to go green flag this time by. Massey has 11 more laps in order to take the victory here today. Is he going to take that victory on his race back? On one of his races back. He did race yesterday. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Jesse got a great start. He's going to put the pressure on the number 2 car. Down into 3 and 4. Can Jesse make a move? He looks low. Coming out of 4, 10 laps to go. Take that back. 9 laps to go. 9 laps to go. Down the back straightaway. Once again, down into 3 and 4. Jesse putting the heat on Massey. They almost make contact. Jesse loses a spot as Greg gets around him. Jesse just missed that turn. Here comes Trevor looking underneath as they come out of turn number 2. Down into 3 and 4. Massey's got the lead. Jesse all the way back to 3rd, trying to find his way back around as they got 7 laps to go. 7 more laps. Getting exciting here. Does anybody have anything for the number 2? We watched the big block race. The leader stepped on it. Is it going to happen here again in the pro lates? On to turn number 2. Laps are ticking down. We're going to get 5 to go this time by. Does Greg have anything for Massey? He's starting to close in that number 21 down the back straightaway, down into 3 and 4. Going to get 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go when they cross the start-finish line. 0.3 of a second. Back to Greg. Can Greg put the heat on Massey? Out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. I'm curious, is this Massey's first win back? If he gets the win, as Greg bounces off the wall, Massey's got to love what he's seen in his mirror. Out of turn number 4. We're going to get 2 laps to go. 2 more laps to go for Massey. He's got over a half a second lead. Down the back straightaway, heading to 3 and 4. He's going to get the white flag this time by. 1 more lap for our leader. Through 1 and 2, he's just got to be perfect, not make any mistakes as he comes down the back straightaway. 1 more set of turns. He's going to set it in low. Out of turn number 4, checkered flag in the air. Jamie Massey takes the win. Greg second. Jesse 3rd, Trevor 4th, Jevin 5th, Michael 6th, John in 7th, Austin 8th, Cruz 9th, Gerald in 10th. Wow. That was had some exciting moments in there. Let's go ahead and show the results here. And then I got to get off for a little bit. So Massey with the win. Greg 2nd. Jesse in 3rd. Trevor 4th. Javin 5th. Michael Blessing in 6th. John finishes 8th. Great run for him. Austin in 8th. John finishes 7th. Austin 8th. Cruz in 9th. Gerald Miller in 10th. Stevie's going to finish 11th. Cody 12th. Nick Staggs in 13th. Dustin in 14th. Chris in 15th. What a great set of races here tonight. As we get ready to get out of here, guys, don't forget we have AMX tonight. We got Street Stocks on Off-Road Dirt, and then Pro 2 Lights on Off-Road Dirt. And then we got Wide Open Wednesdays. Where we're going to go for that, I don't know yet. But stay tuned. Make sure those notifications are on. Make sure you like and share. And until